In this video, we're going to be tapping for the feeling of self-loathing, that feeling that says, I'm disgusting. Hi, I'm Rosanne Clay, helping you deliberately create a life you love. Okay, so taking accountability for your own well-being, starting on the karate chop point. Even though I feel repulsive, I feel disgusting, I choose to love myself, honor myself, and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel so disgusting, sometimes I repulse myself. I reject my own self. I choose to love myself and accept myself anyway. Even though sometimes I really disgust myself and I find it so hard to accept me for who I am, there are parts about me that I find really disgusting. I choose to love myself, honor myself, forgive myself, and accept myself anyway. And now tapping through any of the points at your own pace. I struggle with these thoughts and feelings that tell me that I'm disgusting. I can't separate it out from my mind. It's so ingrained in me. This belief that I must be toxic, I must be unworthy, I must be disgusting. Because why else do people treat me like this? Why else would people hurt me in this way? There must be a part of me that is so disgusting, so repulsive, that people don't want to know me, that people want to hurt me like this. I feel so repulsed with myself sometimes, and I can't separate it out, that it's just a belief, that it's just a thought. I actually believe it. I believe it like it's real. There are times I can't see my amazing self. There are times I really struggle to see beyond these feelings of self-loathing. And I'm open to letting that go. I want to let it go. I so badly want to believe that I am that awesome person. But it's hard because it's so deeply ingrained in my psyche. From my childhood, I felt this way. Tapping on the gamut point, and I surrender all these thoughts and feelings to the highest energy for my greater good and the greater good of all those around me. And tapping through any of the points. It hurts so much. Recognizing the pain of the self-disgust. It hurts so much. Feeling the pain in my body that I loathe myself so much. It feels so uncomfortable in my body. These thoughts and feelings that tell me I'm disgusting. I want to rip them from my head, but they're locked in there. They've been stuck in there for so long. I feel like they're a part of me, and I don't know how to get them out. But I'm ready to let them go. I'm ready to get them out of my head. I am ready to get this toxic feeling out of my body because it doesn't serve me. It doesn't help me in any way. It is not healthy for me. I am ready to let it go because I don't want to be rejected anymore. I don't want to be the undesirable. I don't want to be the unattractive. I don't want to be the one that people don't like. Because when I actually think about it, people do like me. I do have friends. I do have people that want to be around me. I have people that think that I'm desirable and I'm attractive. It's just these toxic thoughts and feelings that really permeate through my skin that I really want to release, that I really want to let go of. And I am so open and ready to letting go of these feelings. And so I'm releasing them now. I'm letting go of these thoughts and feelings. I'm letting go of these thoughts and feelings through my childhood, from conception, through myself in the womb, through my birth, and through my entire childhood. And particularly through my traumas. I am letting go of these thoughts and feelings and tapping on the gamut point, and I surrender all these thoughts and feelings to the highest energy for my greater good and the greater good of all those around me. Okay, so now we're going to do a round of positive tapping in for what we actually want. Okay, and just tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I have these thoughts and feelings that tell me I'm disgusting, I choose to release them now. And I'm willing to love myself, accept myself, and forgive myself. All right, and now just tapping through any of the points at your own pace. It's okay to be me. It's safe to be me. I'm allowing myself to be me. In fact, I'm going to allow that little child, that younger version of me, to be themselves. I want that child to be free and to know that they're loved. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit that child. So just close your eyes, and again tapping along. And in your mind's eye, I want you to see a younger version of yourself, a 3-year-old self, a 6-year-old self. Just keep tapping. And as you're tapping, I want you to imagine you're approaching that younger version of yourself as you are right now. So you, the adult, looking at the younger version and letting them know you are loved because I love you. You are safe because I will keep you safe. You are supported because I will support you. You are wanted because I want you. You are accepted because I accept you. You are desired because I desire to be with you. And just looking at that child, send it lots of love, compassion, all those good feeling thoughts, all the things you wish that child to have. And this visualization you can do anytime you're feeling down. And then I want you to let that child go back into the past and remind yourself that that is the past. And that you are always there to support that child anytime those thoughts and feelings come up. But you're sending the child back into the past now. And this is a way of, just keep tapping along as I'm talking. This is a way of reprogramming your mind, reprogramming your subconscious mind. So you're tapping in and you're reprogramming your mind to remind your inner child that has been locked with this negative energy. Remind that inner child of who they really are, the special being that source energy sees them as, the special being that source energy sees you as. And this helps to reprogram you from the inside out. Okay, and now let's finish off our tapping. I'm reminded now that source energy desires me to be me. I'm reminded that source energy loves me infinitesimally. I'm reminded that source energy is always seeing the bright spark that I am. And I'm reminding myself of who I truly am. I'm reminding myself that I am a bright spark. And I am ready to shine my wonderful light in the world. And I'm reminding myself that my friends and family do love me. And I'm allowing that love into my life. I'm allowing myself to see that love. And I'm reminding myself that people do want to be around me. And that I am acceptable and lovable and adorable. And that feels great. And I'm allowing all of that in. And tapping on the gamut point, and I surrender all these thoughts and feelings to the highest energy for my greater good and the greater good of all those around me and the greater good of all those that were in my childhood and the greater good of the whole entire world. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that tapping. Please stick with it for 30 days, every day for 30 days. It will significantly change everything in your life, your finances, your health, your relationships, all the important stuff. Sending you so much love and light on your journey. Bye for now.